Guys, I got Raxxaz here with me because he actually knows what he's talking about. And what we're going to talk about is a prediction for what RTA points will end at. So like C3, C1, G3, G1, G2, C3, whatever it is. For you that don't know Raxxaz is a full-time streamer for Summoner's War and Summoner's War services like rune cleaning, RTA, ruining, cleaning your inventory, and many other things. So I will leave a description. I will leave a link in the description for his Discord. So if you want to talk to him, or you can just check him out on Twitch. Raxxaz, how you going, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Not the first time you're joining me, so thank you for taking the time to come and talk about this to help out my viewers that care about RTA, which is not me.
Sure.
Not me. Everyone knows I suck enough in Siege. I shouldn't be sucking enough extra more on RTA. But you're G3.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, and you play RTA every day on stream. And you have a big community on your Discord and on your stream on Twitch, and lots of good things are happening there. So if anyone's interested in that, check out that link description. So today what we'll do, again, let me just remind you, this is a prediction and it could be slightly off. The first thing Raxxaz was showing me is a live current finish for the RTA points for G1, G2, and G3, which is SW ranking. So can you tell us about this, Raxxaz?
Yeah, SW ranking, it's a pretty cool site. It's currently still in beta, and yeah, if you can see on Killa screen right now, if you go on that site and just go onto home, you can see the current cutoffs. What is right now? G1 is actually at this point 1885, G2 is 1963, and G3 is 2051. So actually, if you want to know what is the current cutoff, will I be safe, or is it looking good for me right now, then check out that site first.
This is the live score right now, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah, and as this video just comes out, if you're watching it on the Thursday, it's about 7 days till RTA ends, and you start decaying points in 7 days, right?
After 7 days of not playing it.
Yeah. So if you reach that point that you want and that rank you want, and it's like 7 days away from RTA ending, you don't have to do any more swords, and you can just chill out and not get tilted like most people do in the end. But first you need to reach that point. So this website shows you the live score and G1, G2, G3. But for the people that are the most popular people, the people out there, you guys, the real people, there's a C3, C2, C1, and then the cutoff for C3, and G1 is the most popular one in my opinion. There is a Reddit thread, and then the Reddit thread, just shout out, I'm not too familiar with Reddit. It's Muscle Freak. Is that Lablini? That's his thread? Is that? I'm not sure.
Killer names, guys. Killer names.
I can't read, but I don't know if I think this is his thread, right? So you can see here 14 days out, 13 days out, 12 days out, and it goes all the way to the last few hours, and these are the points for that day, and he just updates the table every day. And I've got Raxxaz here with me. He's gonna predict from C1 to G3 what it will end in. So if you want to know what your rank ends in, or the rank you want to get, listen up. All right, Raxxaz, let's go, mate.
Guys, just before we start this, right, don't nail me on it, because this is a prediction, right? It will not be 100%.
But if they do want to nail you, they just join your Discord and nail you in there, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If I was to nail you about anything on Discord, it was about getting you to come clean my rune inventory, because it's such a mess right now.
Soon, anytime, just message me,
And PayPal you.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. All right, let's get into it. All right, should we start from G3 or C1?
I think we do C1 first, right?
I think we'll go G3, C1, or C1, G3, and then work our way
from top
let's
to the start
middle,
C1 and then go G3.
C1, G3, C2, G2, and then C3, G1. Because I think C3 and G1 are the most important ones. Because the Z has a bigger player pool base, you know what I mean?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it like that.
To get C1, what do you think it will be?
So like now it is like 8 days and a bit, right?
When the video comes out, it's about 7 days and 7 days. So now as we're recording it's just under 8 days. So the video comes out 12 hours from our recording. So yeah, it's about 8 to 7 days, yes.
Okay. So let's see, for C1 I would think an estimate of, I think like between 1445 to 1450. Let's say between 1445 and 1455. That's a rough estimate.
I think
for
you're
C1.
going a little safe there, right?
I always I'm always going rather safe then, because if you tell people like, yeah, this is going to be fine, you know, we're talking about safe. I'm more thinking of a bit more safe, because like, yeah, I predict rather a bit higher than lower, because otherwise, yeah, you know, people are gonna camp and they end up playing in the last day. I think it sucks.
What's good for you? What's comfortable for you? Like 1 sword up above safe, or like 2 swords up above safe?
I think 1 sword up above safe is fine.
1 sword up above safe. So if you're at that safe mark or a point or 2 ahead, you need 1 sword up on that is the safe. All right, guys.
Then you're usually really fine.
Yeah. So this is season 20. I will leave a link for the Summoners War ranking in the description as well, and I will leave a link for the Reddit thread as well in the description, and Raxxaz's Discord and Raxxaz's Twitch. But you can scroll down from season 20 and see what season 19 ended and season 18. But I think season 19, where they had the nerf or buff where they added extra 500 players to reach G1, so there was more people playing. So I think it's going to be closer to season 19. So you can predict this to yourselves, but here we are for the video. So you said 1425 or 45?
1445. I think that's
1445 to 55, right?
Yeah, but like, let's say, like, if you really want to predict the ending, the real cutoff, like 1445 is more realistic.
1445, 1455.
If you want to be safe, I would say 1455.
Okay.
If you're really safe.
Let's go to C2. Anyone that's F3, that's the mark there and below, okay? So we can't predict all of them. But anyways, let's move to C2, guys. If it's your first time you want to hit C2, going from C1 to C2, what points do you want to be looking at to finish?
Didn't you want to do G3? But it's
fine.
Yeah,
go G3, G3. You're right. All right, okay. G3 players are nerve-wracking. They're always so nervous. They're always shaky. Like on the last few days, they're like, "Oh, am I gonna get G3? Am I gonna
Yeah, it's kind of like for me, it's not like that anymore. But yeah, probably it's most likely like that. Like especially if you've never had it before, right? Of course.
Yeah.
For the book, right?
Exactly.
G3. 2100.
2100 will be on the final tally to get G3 to be safe.
If you want to be safe, 2110.
All right, I'm just gonna scroll down and see what last season it was, and it was tally G3. Ooh, it's up by 30 points. 2071. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, this season seems to be already close to that. So what it finished last season. All right, let's go to C2.
Let's C2. C2. We have right now 1467. I think 1500 is fair. About 1500. If you want to be safe, 10 above. Yeah. 1510.
1510. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's
pretty close to last season. And then we go to G2.
G2, we have 1959 on the page. What do we have on the SW ranking tool? Let me check real quick. What's the current?
Let me go on it now. This one, G2 is... It just went down a point from what it was before.
It went down a point and look, G3 already went up another point.
It was 63 and then I refreshed and it went to 62.
And G3 went up 2 points since we started looking at it first.
Yeah, from when
we started recording. 1962. Let me see. It will be like 2K 2005, 2010, somewhere there. If you want to be safe, do 2015 maybe. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Guys, this the Reddit post, the guy's thread, he updates what it ended on that day, and then he updates it every day. So he's not keeping a current score. It's whatever the day it ends, he updates that score for the day, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then in the last few hours he updates it as he updates a little extra. So yes, this is not an update, but SWC ranking has the live update of G1, G2, G3. So check it out. That's a new website. A lot of top G3 players, G2 players are actually using as well, and they're saying it's really good because it helps you also with the pick ban, right?
Exactly. Yep.
What? Wait. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I should maybe use it. All right, we're at the most important one. I would say one of the most important ones. C3 is where I'm at. Not because I'm at it, but I just think C3 is important.
Yeah, C3 is like where the most people end, right? So.
Yeah, where most people are trying to get to G1. Yes.
It's also like I think it's really it's also always a really big range from where like C3 till G1. It's the biggest range of points, like of rating.
It's like 200 plus, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
you can see
most...
it's 200, almost 260. Look at it. Crazy.
Yeah, and it's crazy there, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like people in G1 go to G2. I mean C3, and people in C3 go to G1. It's just, I think C3 and G1 is one place you don't want to be in the last week.
Yeah, it's hard. It's tough.
In my opinion,
that's for sure.
Anyways.
Like on this one, I think, let's say 1685. 1680, 1685, to be safe, go like close to 1700. 1690 to 1700 for be safe, and 1680, 1685 will the cutoff be, I think, for C3.
Yeah, 1685, the cutoff safe, yeah?
Yeah.
You heard it here, guys. Raxxaz has not confirmed, predicted. Confirmed. He's predicted C3 points, okay? No, I'm just joking. I'm just stirring up everyone. All right, the last one, the most important one. First time G1ers, listen up. What is it gonna end?
G1. Do we have right now 1885 for G1? It's a bit outdated right here on the side, right? It says 1885 on the side, on the other one. And we have 1876 right here.
Whereabouts? I think
so let's see. This is like G1 is always hard, like because it's really wonky. Sometimes it's boosting like crazy.
Have a look at the live one.
Yeah.
And it's 1962 right now. Wait, what?
No, that was G2.
Oh, sorry,
G2.
1885.
Exactly, 1885.
Yeah, 1885. So it hasn't gone up much since these guys updated it. And
so I would say like 1950, because like G1 is, I rather put it a bit higher on G1, because G1 since last season, even if there's more spots, it's a bit wonky.
And it jumps the highest, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't jump like the others where it's like 2-3 points a day. It jumps like maybe even 4 or 5 a day. Okay,
yeah,
guys.
Especially like since so many people are in C3, right, and trying to get there, it's harder to predict this one in my opinion.
And also people that haven't played RTA the whole season, they're like, oh, we're going to play our last 10 swords. Yeah. The season's ending, and then it just expands everyone's numbers, you know what I mean? Guys, again, this thread will be updated every day till the final hour. So if you want to check it out, you can check it out. Or you can check SWC ranking. Or you can just jump on Discord and tag Raxxaz. Or find him on his Twitch stream, and I'm sure he'll have a command there for it. What the cutoffs will be.
Right. Yeah, the command will be !cutoff, and you can find out really quick all the links to the pages.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for joining me, man.
Actually, also a timer when the season ends.
And a timer when the season ends. You have a timer when the season ends.
Yeah, like in the command as well. Like, let me see what it is right now.
Guys, while he's doing that, can you write
Season
down in the
end.
comments for our next video for me and Raxxaz to collab on? What would you guys want to see? Write it down in the comments. If no one writes anything, there'll be nothing.
Like, yeah.
We'll just do
Season will end in 7 days, 17 hours, 40 minutes, 42 seconds.
And that timer is only exclusive to his Twitch. Okay, guys? So check it out there. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Raxxaz.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Twins.